Man, Keri Hilson is facing a lot of backlash right now from her peers for a tweet that she put out defending the freedom of speech of Donald Trump. Now, Keri dropped this tweet and since deleted it. She put, "This may be funny, but it's a little too dangerous. Take Trump out of it for a moment. A democracy must include freedom of speech. Imagine other leaders or popular figures not being able to voice their opinion if it opposes the majority of the world leaders. Our freedom of speech being taken from us slowly but surely. Censorship. If the leader of the free world can be removed, imagine the same right of civilians. Imagine believing every time you read false information detected in propaganda, deceptive reports, and flat out lies being the only thing you see. Now, Kerry since took this tweet down. I'm sure she got some backlash from her sponsors and some people close in her circle. They said it wasn't a good look, but as they say, once it's out there, it's out there. She should have left it up. Now, Kerry, I agree with her 100%. The part that I think Kerry is missing is that since when has it been a democracy? Since when? Since when has this been a democracy? I think people need to answer that question. But I think a lot of people, the reason I should say a lot of people are coming at Kerry is simply because they're very emotional about the last 4 years. They're very emotional about their feelings about Donald Trump. So anything involving Donald Trump, they want to automatically shoot it down. And anybody who look like they may even the slightest inclination of supporting him, they're going to attack him. Now, again, she's not supporting him. She said take Donald Trump out simply because she knew that when she put this out that people will go hard because it appears that she is defending Donald Trump when she's really just voicing her opinion about freedom of speech and saying, okay, yeah, I might not like Trump. I might not vote for him, but this is a precedent. This is the leader of the free world. If they're taking away, if they're censoring him, imagine what they could do to the rest of the civilians. Now, I think the fundamental problem here, in my opinion, and I think, one thing we can highlight what Kerry, is saying is that imagine if all false information and propaganda was pushed forward and the real true information was hid. Now this definitely has the possibility of happening when you have major search engines controlling the information that goes out. They control what's the truth, they control what's a lie, they control exactly what you see. So I am a one that will say, leave it all up there. Leave it all, let people get it in, let people express their opinions. Now, one barrier that we have here is that you're dealing with private companies. When you're talking about Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, these are private companies that set their own rules. So they don't necessarily have to adhere to free speech. But it definitely sets a precedent if you come out and say something that they don't agree with, these platforms don't agree with, they can definitely ban you. They can definitely censor you. Look at Minister Louis Farrakhan. Look at Alex Jones. And I think it's going to be more examples of this. If you don't fit into the status quo, if you go too far outside of the box, if you don't fit into their parameters, they will and they can censor you. I don't agree with it. I think that again, it if we live in a country where it says freedom of speech, that's exactly what it should be. If we live in a country that says we have a right to bear arms, that's exactly what it should be, not exception to the rule. But again, since when has this been a democracy? I want somebody to let me know that, and then we could definitely get it in. But to my understanding, they say a republic, but maybe I'm wrong, man. I want y'all to let me know in the comment section, man. I know we got a lot of smart, people out there who definitely gonna leave a comment. I definitely want to hear from you guys about this today. Do you think that the backlash is warranted? Was Kerry wrong? Do you agree with censorship? I don't want to hear about Trump. I know a lot of people don't like Trump, but do you agree with censorship at a mass level like this? Let your brother, oh God, know, man. And hey, man, like I say, go ahead and smash that like button and make sure you share this video. Also, I need y'all to follow us right now on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Those links are conveniently located in the description box. Also, the website is hiphopun.com. That's hip hop, the letter UN.com is our official website. Make sure you go check that out right now. And last but not least, I left the link down to our official podcast, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. All those links are in chronological order right below in the description box where you see Kerry's beautiful face. You can follow us on all those platforms right now. I made it very easy for you guys to do so. I definitely appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen. It's your brother, Old God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Over and out. Y'all be safe.